Today we're going to be talking about global warming and two big pollution contributors to it. First off, we're going to talk about the Sahara Desert and how factories that manufacture cars release chemicals into the atmosphere. Farmers there also release a bunch of chemicals into the ozone layer, and dust storms be mixing up the chemicals in the air in the Sahara Desert. The second contributor, we're going to be talking about the Pacific Ring of Fire. There's a bunch of oil drilling over there, and it causes a lot of chemicals to come up because they're using a lot of fuel, and a lot of fumes go into the air. We're also going to be talking about volcanoes and ship pollution from the ships, and whenever they go, they use a lot of fossil fuels, and it goes up into the air, into our atmosphere. And third of all, we're going to be talking about cutting down trees and how it destroys and limits the release of oxygen.
I'll be talking about the ozone layer and some prime examples of pollution. Number one is going to be in the Sahara Desert, where factories and cars release yucky stuff into the air, and it harms everything in it, and making the problem worse for us and round. Another one would be farmers use chemicals that hurt the ozone layer, and it basically just makes it more hurtful to what it does. Dust storms blowing dirt into the sky, mixing in with the bad stuff, makes it worse as well. And then another example would be in the Ring of Fire. Factories and oil drilling release yucky stuff into the air and water, hurting the ozone layer. Volcanoes spit out gases that break down the ozone layer. And yeah, that's it.
So today I'll be talking about the glaciers and ice melting in the Sahara Desert and the Pacific Rings of Fire. And three examples that we have is water pollution, we also got air pollution, and plastic pollution. And the way plastic pollution works in the Sahara Desert and the Rings of Fire is when ice gets stuck in the plastic, it melts off and goes in the ocean, which is harmful for the fish and everything like that. And the way water pollution works is that when the ice melts, it gets these chemicals out of the water when it melts too fast, and it also provides danger to the sea creatures in the water. And the other one was air pollution, which is really bad because air pollution provides carbon dioxide and this bad stuff for the environment, and none of us wants that because that's really bad for us, and if we breathe that in, that pollution will kill us all. Good night.